So, a few weeks ago, my wife was at work in central London and she wanted to buy lunch in Sainsbury's. She bought what she thought was going to be a nice and tasty salad, only to discover a live snail when she opened it.
Ew!
Which actually repulsed her. To cut a long story short, we had several emails back and forth with Sainsbury's and we were eventually given a £75 gift voucher. Now, instead of spending this voucher on food,
but what about me?
my wife decided to spend it on a whole array of baby goods, which I'm going to show you in a minute.
Are you sure?
But first of all, I'd like to just share one piece of advice which I'm noticing more and more as my wife's pregnancy progresses. Growing up, I always thought the likes of Sainsbury's, Tesco's, Asda and Aldi was just really associated with food, but they actually have amazing baby sections. If you happen to be passing through one of these stores doing your food shop, just take 5 or 10 minutes to have a look round at the baby section, because as I just said, there are some excellent products. So, what did my wife Alexandra buy with her £75 gift voucher? First of all, she decided to buy some Focol. This actually this is effective for colic relief and is going to be very, very important moving forward. She then decided to buy some muslin squares. And the funny thing was, I actually had to Google what this is because my knowledge is still a little bit thin on the ground at the moment. But I've learnt that what this will actually do, it'll be really useful if we want to wipe away excess milk from breastfeeding or fluid which is around the baby's mouth if following any bottle feed, if we decide to go down that route. And then my wife decided to really home in on some of the Sainsbury's branded stuff. We've got these cute little baby bath sponges, which I think that I can't wait to bath the baby, and this is going to give us a head start, which is going to be great. And staying on the bath front, we've got this lovely cute little thermometer from branded by First Steps. This will be great because the worst thing you could do is create a bath for the baby which is too hot. So it's going to be important to monitor the temperature, and this cute bath thermometer is going to do just that. We have some Child's Farm branded baby wash or Sainsbury's branded stuff. This is actually for the bath again. We have some Pampers baby wipes, fairly self-explanatory. We have some antiseptic healing cream. I think the brand is actually called Sudocrem. This helps, you can rub on the baby to cure nappy rash, surface wounds, and some Child's Farm branded baby moisturiser. Last but by no means least, we have some Sainsbury's branded nappies. Again, I keep on waking up in the night and having dreams about the fact that I might struggle to change a nappy, but I've watched all my friends do it and I think it's going to be quite straightforward. So, here are a few takeaways. Firstly, this just applies to everyday life. If something happens to you, like what happened to my wife, i.e. you find a live creature in your salad, make sure you complain. This is whether you're going to become a parent or not. If you happen to be doing your food shopping in somewhere like Asda or Tesco's or Sainsbury's, put 10 or 20 minutes aside to look round the baby section, because there's a lot to see and there's some really good bargains. Again, I'm learning throughout the process. Make sure you don't leave everything to the last minute. Even things like the thermometer for the bath, the nappies, the Pampers, don't leave it all to the last minute. Just just make sure you buy as you go along. Just really every time you go out, I work in the travel retail and duty free industry. I read and I learn a lot about impulse purchasing. Always have your mind open to the impulse purchase. If you happen to be going shopping and you don't even intend to be buying something for your newborn, just have an open mind, because you might just suddenly walk in a shop, you might see something which screams out that it's ideal for your baby boy or baby girl which is going to be born in the coming months. So always have an open mind. And that's it.